Joining us now, Washington anchor for BBC World News America, Katty Kay, and journalist and author Claire Shipman. They're here with the latest book in their best-selling Confidence Code series. It's entitled Living the Confidence Code. Real girls, real stories, real confidence. The book tells the stories of 30 young girls, each pursuing their passions while figuring out how to build their own special brand of confidence. And here are a few of those young female voices highlighted in the book.
I'm Amika and I'm 21 years old. I'm a student, author and founder of period poverty campaign Free Periods, and activism is what gives me confidence.
I'm Genesis and I'm 14. I'm an animal rights activist, and speaking up for all living beings gives me confidence.
I'm Haven, I'm 17, I'm an amputee and an athlete, and embracing my differences gives me confidence.
I'm Sam Gordon and I'm 17. I founded an all-girls tackle football league, and busting stereotypes gives me confidence.
I love it. All right, Katty and Claire, I've loved this series from the very beginning. It has changed so many lives. Katty, I'll start with you. What is it from these stories that help you crack the confidence code?
What we wanted from these stories was girls who, in some cases, had done extraordinary big things, kind of launched campaigns to clean the beaches of plastic in Indonesia, and then sometimes had done, small things. There's a girl who was bullied in middle school and kept silent about it for months before she eventually summoned up the courage to tell somebody about it. She spoke to her mum about it. And the process that these girls go through of taking a risk, often struggling, often failing, and then building their confidence to get to some kind of goal. That is what we wanted to show. And we've realized that girls learn best through stories, right? I mean, we're all storytellers. We know that stories tell and inform people, and girls respond to that. And they learn really well when those stories are stories of other girls. And that's why we wrote this book.
Claire, you guys put together a lot of data for your books to really back the whole point about the need for women to develop confidence, especially at an early age. The one thing that just made me say, ugh, is this. Between the ages of 8 and 14, as girls' confidence levels drop by 30%. What is happening?
We found this when we were writing our book for women, actually, because so many women still struggle with this. But that seems to be the turning point for girls. And a couple of things happen. First of all, hormones kick in. Testosterone, we found, is a huge boost for risk taking. Girls don't have as much of that. Estrogen really boosts our EQ. So we become very focused on what other people think, often becoming people pleasers. And there's also this societal element where girls are often, it's the good girl thing. Katty and I talk about it a lot. From an early age, girls are much better able to mind, color in the lines, get 100 on a spelling test. And we as parents and teachers reward them for that. And suddenly at puberty, that becomes all consuming. We're perfectionistic. We want to please. And we decide taking risks is too frightening. We just don't want to fail.
It really does frighten, especially in the professional world. Women like to follow the rules, and they become very uncomfortable when others don't. Let's bring into the conversation editor-at-large for the nonprofit newsroom, the 19th. Erin Haynes joins us. Erin, thank you for joining the conversation. I'll let you take the next question.
Well, Mika, it's good to be with you, and it's great to be with you, Katty and Claire. Congratulations on this book, and also for the op-ed that you all had yesterday in the New York Times about the importance of imperfect role models, because I think that really does matter, right? Details matter. Like you were saying, girls learn from story, and we can't just give them a highlight reel, right? I mean, which is what our tendency to do, because even as fully formed women, right, we want to put our best foot forward. We do fear failure, and we do care about what others think, and helping to kind of break that comes with hearing from people who didn't necessarily get it all right, but who kept going, and what that journey really looked like. I really am curious from both of you about a few things that you talk about in this confidence code, and particularly in the midst of this pandemic, and what the role of the pandemic has played in confidence of girls, and what lessons you learned, if any, that maybe surprised you, were even counterintuitive about the pandemic, confidence, and what that can mean for girls and our new normal on the other side of this?
Erin, that's a great question. First of all, thanks for joining. I'm such a fan. I'd love to be on with you. Appreciate it. We're so glad this is coming out right now because girls are experiencing, as you can imagine, a confidence hit. I mean, teens in general, kids in general are awash in anxiety and stress. And for girls, some of the anxiety, perfectionism, being in their heads really fights against the ability to do things, take action, build more confidence. We found a couple of things, and we talked to a lot of the girls in the book. First of all, it is a chance, even though we all think our kids are on social media too much, it is a chance to take some risks in reaching out to different communities on social media or trying to think about things you want to launch, and you might have to do it in a different way, in a virtual way. And I think that there's a silver lining to the fact that in the pandemic, for some of these girls, that all bets are off, right? The standards are gone, if you will. I mean, right, I'm doing a TV show here from my messy office. So, I mean, imagine for girls, they can suddenly feel a little bit more liberated from the expectations society places on them. And so trying to talk to your own kids about now might be the perfect time to try that thing you've always wanted to start because the world's looking at everything in a different way.
Hey, thanks so much for watching our YouTube channel. You can follow up on today's top stories and breaking news or catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.